Hello, welcome to a Landscape Painter Minute with M. Francis McCarthy. This is number 29 in our series. It's called Pond Reflections. It's a 3.5 by 3.5. And geez, I think I completed this last week. And it's kind of a revisit of one of the very first paintings I ever did way back in like 2009. And that was done as a small horizontal painting, I believe, and actually probably even on canvas, since it took me a while to develop to the point where I started thinking, well, I'd rather paint on boards, and I'd rather do this, and I'd rather do that, and so on and so forth. And this is radically different looking than my first iteration of this scene, but that's sort of the point, you know. It's kind of to me, the scenes are a vehicle for expressing emotions and my state of consciousness at the time I'm painting, and really just getting feeling across, and using the landscape as a vehicle to communicate feeling. That's my primary objective, and I think I'm getting better at it all the time, if I don't say so myself. I would like to, before I forget, I forgot in yesterday's video to mention the mailing list I'm putting together. Now this is part of my massive marketing effort to start moving paintings and making things happen. I've been so fixated on just painting for most of my career that I have totally neglected the marketing aspect, and I have obligations, both financial and familial. And for that reason, it's time to get my work out there and start getting things sold, and getting you people to help me out. So the great thing about the mailing list is going to be, I do get people reaching out to me, asking me questions all the time on my email, and sometimes, in fact, I do my best to answer everybody's questions. So you're always welcome to send me an email. That's never a problem, and I will always get back to you. At least until such time as we have, thousands of tonalist fans bombarding my email box every day. But, well, until that happens, please just send me a missive and I'll answer it. Meanwhile, though, I am going to be, actually this weekend, I'm going to be putting together a video that shows my texturing technique. I've had, oh my goodness, probably 4 or 5 different people contact me just in the last week wanting to know how I do it, and it's sort of a modified technique I picked up from a guy on Facebook, actually pretty dramatically modified from what he did, but I can't remember his name, and I haven't seen him for a while on Facebook, so otherwise I'd give him a shout out. But anyway, I'm going to have my wife basically video me doing some boards, and I'll talk a little bit as I do them, and that's going to go out to people on the mailing list, and people on the mailing list only. So if that's information you want, or you're just curious about, go to my site. There's right at the very top, there's a big button thing you push that says join my mailing list, and get on there. Anyway, also I'd like to say, those of you that are maybe new to the channel, I'm getting a lot of new subscribers, and I'm please, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. You can go to my website. I have a blog there, very extensive, getting close to 300 posts on the blog. That's also 300 videos, very, very close to that number. I don't know what we're going to do to celebrate that, but I have something in mind. Also, I have a store there. This painting is going up for sale, but I think I already have a buyer for it, so I'll be putting it up there anyway. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, this is just an example of the sort of excellent work I'm doing all the time. So if you like my work, I'm selling these things for 75 bucks. A little frame will cost you 15 bucks more, and I will ship it internationally for free. And you'll get it, and you'll get it in time for Christmas too if you hurry up. Anyway, my site, landscapepainter.co.nz. If you're a YouTube subscriber, type fine art at checkout and you will get a 10% discount, which I'm very happy to give my loyal YouTube subscribers. I'll be back tomorrow with a full-length video. Meanwhile, it'll be actually 25 days of tonalism, so meanwhile, please take good care. Stay out of trouble.